So imagine a giant game of telephone.
Right.
But instead of kids whispering at a party, it's your sales, finance, and warehouse teams.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate way to describe manual order entry. I mean, a customer places an order, sales types it up, emails finance, and it just keeps going.
Right. And by the time it reaches the warehouse, the data is totally mangled and the wrong items ship. So welcome to today's deep dive where we're looking into how to fix that chaos.
Exactly. And our sources today are the technical specifications and platform documentation for BASOFA Elevate B2B.
We have a very clear mission here today. We want to objectively examine the operational mechanics of Native Dynamics 365 B2B ordering and how it physically replaces all that manual data entry.
Right. And to stop that game of telephone, we first have to look at how the system's architecture actually handles data, because traditional platforms rely heavily on middleware.
Which is like those connectors that sync data back and forth in overnight batches.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But Elevate B2B is a native D365 application. There is zero middleware. It directly pulls business logic and tax rules straight from the source.
Wait, so mechanically speaking, does zero middleware essentially mean it has a direct real-time tap into the ERP's brain? Like, does that completely eliminate the sync lag that usually causes those inventory mismatches?
Yes, I mean, that is exactly what it does. The web portal and your ERP are looking at the exact same database at the exact same millisecond.
Oh, wow. So because it's directly tapped into the ERP, the physical process of placing complex orders must fundamentally change.
It really does. B2B buyers aren't just buying one or two things. They can execute bulk order Excel or CSV uploads right into the system.
And those get validated in real time.
Instantly. Because of that direct connection. Plus, they can use rapid one-click reordering from procurement lists, and they see precise, customer-specific pricing pulled straight from D365 Finance.
That is wild. What if an order requires some negotiation, though?
Well, users can actually submit an RFQ, a request for quote, right from the shopping cart.
So it's basically like skipping the standard checkout line to negotiate directly with the supplier's database.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. But, placing the order is just the first step.
Yeah.
The system also has to mechanically govern and fulfill those massive transactions.
Right, which brings me to a big question. Let me push back here for a second. If a user uploads a massive CSV file, what mechanically prevents them from blowing past their company's credit limit before a manager even reviews it?
That is the beauty of a native system. There are real-time credit limit checks right at checkout. The system structurally prevents the order from going through if it exceeds their limit.
So it doesn't even need a human to catch it.
No, not at all. And it also has role-based approvals configured for each specific B2B organization. You can even schedule delivery by preferred week numbers.
Oh, because they could see the warehouse's receiving schedules in the ERP.
Exactly. And returns are handled the same way. Full or partial RMAs, return merchandise authorizations, they're managed with built-in D365 validations.
Because the system already knows exactly what was bought and for how much. So, for you, the listener, what does this actually mean on a day-to-day basis?
Well, eliminating that data lag between customer intent and ERP reality, it completely changes the daily roles of supply chain managers.
Right. I mean, they shift from being just data entry clerks to actual strategic planners. They get their time back.
Yeah, they finally have the bandwidth to optimize the supply chain instead of just, putting out fires caused by mismatched data.
It really makes you wonder, if we eliminate all this operational friction, what new strategic heights could those teams reach when they aren't bogged down by manual data entry? Just something for you to think about.
Definitely a provocative thought to leave on.
Modern B2B e-commerce is not about copying a consumer shopping cart. It is about giving business customers a reliable, account-specific ordering experience that customers, sales, finance, and operations can trust.